Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sims 3 Lepacy Challenge with our founder, Anthony Sewell. This is another fine summer day in Sunset Valley. Why are there bills on the ground? Probably because he can't pay them. Anyway, in the last episode, Anthony got a job. And he was starving at the time. So I had him come home and go to sleep. And off camera, when he woke up, I had him get a shower and harvest everything over here that's not popping in. There it is. And him harvest everything over here, eat some things, and plant some things. And when he leveled up in his gardening skill, he got more plants. So over here we have 3 apple trees and lettuce, and then his grapes that he found the seed in town for. I can't remember if he found it in the dumpster or if it was just laying on the ground somewhere. But he also found this rug that I went into create a style with because it kind of looked like a dumpster rug. I didn't improve on it much, but I tried. He should have made his bed too. But now that we're back and on camera, he has work in 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and have him plant some of these things. Probably going to have him, I'm going to have him plant one more apple tree. And another grapevine. Do I want to space it out? Yeah, I'll put that there. And do I want... No, he has enough lettuce, so we'll keep that in the inventory. And we will plant his tomato here. And a cucumber here. Should he plant the eggplant? We'll have him plant the eggplant back here. And maybe one further back, so if he gets more tomatoes, he can have a little vine there. Did turn down all the sounds, so hopefully we don't have the sound of the overpowering waterfall, but I won't really know until I go in the editor, and I apologize for that in the first part. I had no idea that it was that loud. I mean, I knew it was loud, but not that loud. Oh, he can't plant anymore. Alright, Gordon. Still don't know why his bills are on the ground. His mailbox is right there. He is not going to keep this job either. Go ahead and add some terrain paint on these. Go away, store. I have everything I want in the store. He's not going to keep the job because I'm going to have him register as a gardener at the city hall. Because that's how I plan on him making his fortune. And that is one of the things that I absolutely love about The Sims 3, is that you can actually do that. And you don't have to be... I can't remember if it was Sims 2 or Sims 4 that has the gardener career that you leave... Okay, that's just the newspaper. that you leave your lot for. I'm thinking it might be 4, but I love The Sims 2 as well, so I a lot, and I can't remember which had that option. But anyway, he's not going to keep this job because he's going to make his money off his garden, and whenever he finds a partner, she will have a job. Though I'm not sure doing what, it might just be a part-time job. But he only has this job until either his plants grow or he can afford a kitchen. Because once he can afford a kitchen and a bookshelf, he'll be able to keep some produce in the fridge, since you have to stock the fridge manually. Okay, I don't care about these people, and I did fiddle with the NRAS settings, but apparently it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll go in and find a tutorial on YouTube on how to turn certain stories off, because he doesn't know these people. And we shouldn't have to deal with that. Okay, he's almost done at work, thankfully. He only has 182 simoleons right now, and he got 90, so he really still doesn't have enough to do anything with yet. But when his plants grow, he can sell some of those. But like I said, I'm only going to keep his job until then. That way he can still afford things. Okay, Pauline and Hank. Whatever. I don't care. Because we don't know him. So as soon as he gets home, he can go back to planning things. I don't want to put it in his action queue yet until he's here, because the taxi or carpool will stop and he'll just walk the rest of the way. Okay, so go ahead and plant these, and then you can water everything, because unfortunately we don't have rain. That was one of the best things about seasons.
Open D.
Is that it rained and you didn't have to water your plants. Okay. Wave.
Huh. Mm-hmm. Ah.
Oh, you can't water anything. You can only dispose of it, so you can water in the morning. Sure, you go take a shower. I'm going to kind of zoom out, at least, so you can't see anything. Oh, he's going to go in the way of his porch. I'm glad that works. And in hindsight, I should have put the door over here. And I may end up changing that. Yeah, I don't have the blur effect on. I can't remember which mod I have that turns that off. He doesn't have anything there. I mean, before I took my other mods out, he was anatomically correct. But he's basically a Ken doll. But he's not blurred. I took the sensor off. The sensor drives me nuts, and I understand that they have to censor everything and they can't make things correct and release it without having a different rating on it, but I like to go for realism as much as possible. Oh, it's dark in his house because he has no lights. I don't want you to go to bed yet. I don't know why I clicked on that, because you need to pay your bills before... Okay, Madonna will... I don't care. Yeah, I try to go for realism as much as possible without being too uncanny valley and creepy. So a lot of things I try to keep as non-goofy and cartoonish as possible. But obviously, I can't have, like, anatomically correct Sims on YouTube without getting flagged for content. Let's read the newspaper. Even though, I mean, we're getting all of the town updates right over here in the corner because, for whatever reason, that won't turn off. Oh, he's just gonna stand up and read. I thought maybe he'd go sit on the bed. Okay, llamas clinch with win. How do you beat a hot team on a win streak? Ask the llamas. They did just that when they secured a critical victory over the Alphaville Alpacas, 9-6 to clinch a playoff spot. Okay. That's all that's in the paper. So let's go ahead and recycle that. He wants to donate to charity. Well, you don't even have a kitchen. I understand being charitable, but you literally have nothing. Yes, laugh about that, by all means. Okay, he's gonna eat the lettuce. That's perfectly fine. I need to get off of that, so... I was gonna have him eat the apple, but he ate the lettuce instead. That's fine. Now he can go to bed. And we can water our plants in the morning. Fortunately, he has a pretty good garden growing here. That's gonna raise some money for him. And then if he wasn't so tired, I'd have him fish, because it is almost midnight. Go away, go away, go away. I don't think he can buy anything right now. Pretty sure the kitchen is out of the question. What is this? Oh, menu. Can you buy a sink for your bathroom at all? Oh, you can. But a plain base is 120. Can you buy a 2? Is it on the kitchen side or the bathroom side? Alright, so... I mean, we should have, for all intents and purposes, saved his money. Don't care, Jack Bunch. We don't know you. We should have saved his money to get him a kitchen, but... hopefully, with these plants and his job, we can afford a kitchen and a bookshelf soon. Why did the time freeze? The only thing I don't like is when the time freezes, because it's pretty much going the same speed as it would on regular speed. And I think that's more of my computer's doing. My computer is kind of old, which... I mean, when I started out, I had an older computer that didn't really run very many things. And I mean when I started on YouTube, not when I started playing games in general, because I've been doing that since I was very, very young. Go away. I was going to say it in the last video, but I did mention that I took a break for holidays. Did I mention that? I think I mentioned that. But yeah, the last video I uploaded was on December 3rd, I'm pretty sure, and yesterday was January 10th, so I took quite a while off because of holiday stuff. Make your bed. Eat your lettuce, by all means, eat your lettuce. Yeah, I took some time off, and part of the reason I took some time off was because I was alternating between uploading Fallout 3 and God of War. And God of War was seriously bogging down my computer. And I'm going to try to fix that, because I want to upload the full game. And I've been doing that without the microphone. I don't do commentary on that. I could, but I kind of feel like it takes away from it a little bit. But I can also record when other people are around. I can't really do that with the microphone because there's two kids in the house and they make quite a bit of noise. But God of War was seriously bogging my computer down to the point that he's just autonomously watering things. I don't even have to make that selection for him. That is amazing. Anyway, it was locking up and telling me something about RAM, and I had more than enough space to run the game. It wasn't like I was trying to run it on megabytes. I had a lot of space, but I took, I had Fallout 4 also on my computer. I took that out. So I don't know if that'll make a difference as far as that goes, but I do plan on uploading more. It was just a big headache. Oops. Plants, better produce is on the way. After you're done watering. I plan on doing all of the expansion packs, all of the stuff packs with The Sims. With two exceptions. I don't have Into the Future. I never bought Into the Future. I never had any desire to play Into the Future. It was something that didn't interest me at all. Didn't like the concept, didn't like the items, didn't like any of it when it came out, so I never got it. The other exception would be Showtime. And if you ever played Showtime, you will understand how much of a drain that was on all computer components. It was such a big, I don't know if it was RAM, but it like sucked all the resources out of the computer and ran so slow. I couldn't even get The Sims 3 to work on my computer with Showtime in it. I took Showtime out, left everything else in, and it ran perfectly fine. That was before I started recording. And without any of the expansions or stuff packs or anything like that, it's running fine. Occasionally there's a little hiccup now and then, but also this is a heavy game on a computer. And I love how he's just humming through my entire rant here because he's gardening. But I don't think I'm going to do Showtime unless when I get to that point of that expansion pack that I have a new computer. And that's one of the things that I intend to do this year, 2023. I want to throw that out there, is to get a new computer. To timestamp this. Right now, as I'm recording, it is January 11th, 2023. I hope sometime in this year to get a new laptop, possibly Alienware or a game specific laptop. Right now I have a Dell, which is the one I
Dextoran.
have is part of their gaming
Fala.
series.
Dojua.
It was
Eggjua.
one of the
Zola.
higher end but lower
Padish.
priced
Clogo.
laptops when I
Diwalada.
got it.
Huh? Huh?
But that
Kukapa.
was
Dabala.
5 years ago.
Achua.
He
Oh,
stopped it.
Bowie.
I was very confused about why he was just speaking. I forgot that was an option.
Glagdo. Hogdart. Huh?
What are all
Huh?
of these? They kind of look like they're not water.
Obala.
Yes, they are.
Daga.
But he needs to go and... Oh, peppers are ready. He needs to go and harvest all of these so he can get the produce, and he will plant the peppers in his garden.
Dog. Shamo. Donsky, huh?
Okay. By all means, complain about it. He also needs to weed these. I don't know why he didn't autonomously do that. He just started talking to plants. That was kind of rude. No, we're not buying you a computer. I'm gonna have to learn handiness skill at some point. Possibly, at least. I don't have the money to do that, sir. Unfortunately, what I could do is have him quit his job right now and sell all this produce after being registered as a gardener. Because the more you sell, I should have read that and I skipped over it. I apologize. I think I can just go to his skills and read that. Anything worth doing? No, that's just the general description for the skill. Okay, he has all of these. Everything... Did he plant the eggplant? I can't remember, but... He has everything but the bell pepper planted in his garden. Maybe he has this. I can't remember. Yes, he planted that. Okay. So, let's gonna harvest the lettuce. We're gonna sell the lettuce. He doesn't just eat it on his own. See, this is why I was closing all of those and I lost the skill upgrade. But as I was saying, I could go and have him register as a gardener at City Hall and sell all his produce that way, but I don't think he would get more money right now. After he got promotion career by selling your produce. I just don't think he could get more money yet. And I want him to be able to have some income besides just this. But since he already ate 2 heads of lettuce, we're going to sell those and get $12. We're gonna keep 2 apples. I think we're gonna sell the normal quality apple. And we're gonna keep 2 so he can eat. We're gonna sell the other 2. He has that money. He did plant the cucumbers, right? He did. I'm gonna sell that one too. How did he... I'm not gonna question it because I had him save some to eat, but why did he have a third apple? I'm not gonna question it. But what we are going to do is plant 2 pepper plants. Level 7. Okay, so I guess we're going to just sell those. That's another $13. It's $13 a pepper. Okay. We're gonna get apples so he can eat. When's he going to work? 2 hours. Yay! Autonomously fish. Can I actually... Can we choose the bait? If I remember from my off-camera play, that yes, we can choose bait. I believe the apple is the bait for the minnow. But he wants to find bait for the catfish. Anyway, he is going to use 1 apple. He's going to save the other 2. I hope he used the normal quality one, or the nice quality. But catch some fish before we go sleep. I didn't want to do that.
Oh! Trying to go.
Alright, cut, trout, and... Empty apple and he's gonna go to work. Tis 1 apple left. But that took some of his hunger away. He's only halfway now. Why? Whatever. He has his carpool here, but he took a taxi to work. Oh, Sims are confusing sometimes. And he never did read his points. He can do that when he comes home from work. We're gonna go ultra speed. And then, once he gets home and he weeds his plants and goes to bed, I'm going to end this video. I don't care about these people. We don't know them. Go away. Stop. Unless you are about Anthony Sewell, go away. Okay, $75. Alright. So I was hoping maybe he would have got a promotion by now, but... oh well, he's not going to keep this job. This is just a buffer so he has some income. And I really wish I would have done this pathway different. I think I used the square all the way up to here and then switched to the circle and went this way. I wish I would have done that differently because it kind of looks weird. But, oh well. I mean, I could fix it later. You're home, you're home, you're hungry. But you have things to do, sir. See, I know he has a cell phone, and I kind of wish I could have sold the cell phone. Because this playstyle, at least my playstyle, it's kind of like I'm looking at him as like generations ago. Like, before there was cell phones.
Clapples.
Alright, so he's weeding his
Oh,
garden. I'm going
jokels.
to end this here since we've already hit the 30-minute mark. And he's gonna grumble the whole time he's doing this. But anyway, in the next part, I'm hoping he can quit his
Jokels.
job, register as a gardener, hopefully start his kitchen, because it's still bare right now. And that's that. Oh, also, before I close this out, I'm going to declare that I'm doing a once-based playstyle.
Clapples.
So, while I do have a narrative for him as a gardener, some of his wants I have closed out of because they're just
Jokels.
not feasible, like taking a class in a skill or something, because he obviously cannot afford a class. But I will be doing a once-based playstyle, so things will get interesting, hopefully. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next part. And until next time, bye.